Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome to my channel. I have got a little video here just sharing my collection of Daphne's Diary magazine, and it's my favourite magazine, the only one that I get, and the only reason I do get it is because not only can I read it from cover to cover and enjoy the beautiful images and articles, I can then take it all apart and use every single page in a junk journal. So that's why I get these, and yeah, I just love them. I've already done an intro video of these last year where I shared my collection last year, and I'll link that below if you're interested in seeing it. Here is my basket of journals that I've cut apart. No, magazines that I've cut apart. So here is a look at my own Daphne's Diary journal that I've been using. And here's a look at some in the works to be made. So here are some covers. I like how this one says diary. Sorry. And that's so beautiful there. This one's just got some script writing. It's a bit plainer, this cover, but still love that beautiful script writing. These ones I've actually prepared some pages, and now I just have to intersperse them with coffee dyed papers and colour papers. I went for green and pink themes with these ones, and also botanical, so lots of florals. And Daphne's Diary is packed full of florals, beautiful florals. So those are my journals in the making, and these are the journals, no, magazines, sorry, that I've kind of stripped apart the covers off and have been taking pages out. Here's another one. Yeah, you can see I've already pulled out some pages here and things all ready to go for other journals. And then this is my collection of loose pages and cutouts to be used again in journals, but this particular part here is what I draw on for my own journaling. So this is often what I'll use rather than, I don't know, some people have huge collections of ephemera from different sources, but I generally just go to my Daphne's Diary basket. So that is that. I look at how I use Daphne's Diary, and now I'll do like a little, I don't know, flip through of these, just a quick one. This is number 5, number 6, number 7 and number 8, because there are 8 issues every year, and I just get my newsagent to hold them for me. I found a newsagent that gets them where I live. There's 2 newsagents where I live. One doesn't get them, the other one does, so I asked them to put aside Daphne's Diary for me. So I just go in every couple of months, or every few months, because it takes so long to get here in Australia, or just in Bowen, small country town. And then it's always exciting when it's there waiting for me. And I mean, come on. Sorry about my shadow being in the way. It's night time. No, that's not going to work. Can I just... I'll stand in... No, I don't know. But look at these gorgeous pages. Yeah, I'd cut this out and put it in my journal. Just so beautiful. There's lots of interior design stuff in here, which I'm not a big fan of interior design, but when the pictures are just so beautiful, I'm like, yes, I can appreciate it. And there's travel places that she goes to travel. There's lots of craft ideas, lots of recipes, and lots of interviews with artists. So look at that page, that's cool. I could use that as a cover. So yeah, eventually all of these will be cut up and turned into journals, or used as decoration. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, and they all come with stickers. and they generally all come with freebies as well, and so these pop-out things where you push them out, and make things, so you can make this house. And you usually get like a free notebook or something in here. And just really gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Lots of activities, things to cut out, things to use, things to make. And just, yeah, the pattern pages as well are so beautiful. One day I'd love to get her paper pack. She sells quite a lot of other stuff besides the magazine. She sells fabric and paper packs and sticker packs and colouring packs, and also a planner, which one year I would definitely look at getting. I mean, I will definitely get. I've been looking at getting it for the last few years, and I think, oh, I'm having a look around if I will get it this year. Oh, it's like a bullet journal. Oh, that is so cool. So I'll take this apart and use that as pages in a journal. Oh, yay, yay. See, I haven't actually read these magazines yet. Oh my goodness. I used to be a huge, big reader, and I still want to say that I am. But because I'm always making journals, journaling, filming, it's a bit, reading's taken a back seat to journaling at the moment. Oh, like, look at these gorgeous images. So exciting whenever I see someone say, like, put up a post on Facebook that they have gotten a copy of Daphne's diary. So I was like, yay, awesome! Because, yeah, it is kind of hard to find. But I did get some from eBay one time. Oh, and they, I think, do all of them come with a poster or just some? That quite a few I see come with a poster, so this is a family tree one. So a very large poster. And then I usually just cut that down to fit pages. So I would cut out that image of the books. This must be autumn themed. Oh, look at that. Pretty. So here's the freebie in this one, the little book. It's got little prompts. Oh, and she's also got poetry in here. I mean, there's so much stuff in here. All beautiful things, and it's so inspiring. Like, looking at this, it makes me want to make a magazine. And I've been playing around with the idea. I mean, not just because of this, but throughout my life, I have been playing around with the idea of a magazine, because I just love so many things. It'd be cool to bring them all together in a journal. Well, in a journal, yeah, but also in a magazine. Look at those colours, yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, when I was in high school, I actually made my own magazine for my youth group at Hills Church, where I used to go to church, and I called it Vision Magazine, and I interviewed people from my youth group and did question and answer things around certain topics, and got people to write articles, and wrote my own articles. Even added things like games, like a Sudoku. Yeah, so I ended up only doing 2 full magazines. It was a lot of work. And I still have a copy of them, but hey, there's the 2019 planner. Oh, look at that. So Amity Bloom shows in one of her videos how she made a journal out of a planner. Oh, well, I don't know if it was out of a planner, but making a journal out of Daphne's diary. And ever since I saw that, I was like, yes, I want the planner too. She was the one who actually introduced me to Daphne's diary, and she was the one who inspired me to get it. So one year, this will be a Christmas present to myself, so that it will be for a planner for the next year. Not that I'll use it as a planner. I don't really use planners. I just have a calendar on my wall. And even this, like this picture, I love it. It's not anything fancy or crazy beautiful, but to me that's beautiful. Can anyone else relate? I have this thing, I think it's to do with glass jars and glass, anything glass. I just really quite like the look of and find it beautiful. Anyway, like bottles. Oh, look at that. See, I love these scissors. And wow, such cool things. And I love, like, again, I'm not really into teacups or anything. Like, I wouldn't collect them. But when I see pictures of them, I love cutting those out. So pretty. See, now I'm just admiring this, and you can just come along with me if you want. Because I haven't actually seen this one. This is the latest one that I got, and I only got this a week ago, and literally haven't even looked at it yet because I've just been so busy with journaling. So this is really cool. So I haven't got the first one of the year yet. It's out, just not where I am yet. It always comes a few months later, which is a shame, but at least I can get it. So I'm probably going to save this one and do what I did last time with the last Christmas one, and save this for this year's Christmas and make a couple of Christmas journals using just this magazine. And she writes her own little spiels as if she was writing in a diary. I mean, they are her diary entries, I think, is what they really are. And look at that cute bunny, by the way. Anyway, I'll read this thing that she writes because it just so inspires me. Hello, I'm Daphne. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm Daphne. I'm married to Rob and we have 2 children together, Anne and Barney. We also have a chocolate Labrador called Mr. Bear and a stubborn cat called Auntie Cat. I like crafts, photography, shopping and chatting with friends, gardening, cooking and travel. And I'm always busy working on my interior. Every evening I write about my experiences that day in my diary. About 6 years ago I came up with the idea of creating a kind of magazine full of wonderful things, and this was the result. I hope the magazine will inspire you, that you will get some good ideas whilst flipping through, and that you might recognise yourself in some of the stories from my diary. Happy reading. Love, Daphne. Now I love that. It's succinct, it's clear what she's saying, it captures who she is and what she does and what this magazine is about, and I just love it. And I guess as a writer, that really appeals to me, and I'm always trying to come up with my own version of this. You know, like, hello, I'm JD. Let me introduce myself to you. I'm JD. I live near the beach and love going to the beach to write, and I love to draw and make journals. What else? I love acoustic music. See, I love dogs, sparkles, and the colour blue, bluebirds and blue butterflies. I also love vintage, and I am always. Oh, I also love books, and you can find me always busy, either journaling, making journals, or writing. I don't know, every evening I would like to write about my experiences that day in my journal. And yeah, I came up with this idea of creating a magazine full of wonderful things, and this was the result. Hopefully one day that will be true. And yes, I would hope the magazine will inspire you and that you'll get some good ideas in it and recognise yourself in some of the stories that I would tell. So yeah, I thought I'd like share how I share stories on my channel anyway sometimes, of my artwork. So I would have like a magazine with some of my poetry, some of my artwork and the stories behind it, some articles to do with junk journaling. I'll do some interviews with fellow junk journalists and artists and writers, and yeah. See, now my brain is just going, and there'll be some of my photos and photography, and people can send in their pictures and their artwork and their poems and their writing and their journals, and yeah, it'll just be this magazine of creativity and storytelling and inspiration and encouragement. I don't know, maybe one day in the future, far off, that can be a one-day project. But yeah, I am totally rambling in this video, and I did not mean that at all. But that's what these magazines have taken me. That's where they've taken me. And this is the freebie here. Oh, so they've done something new, I think. They've put a little band there to put it in so that you can take it out easier. Oh no, okay, it's not a booklet. These, how awesome is this? They're postcards. That is so cool. See, I could send those, or I could save them, 2 for each journal. Oh my gosh, well, I can't wait now to make the Christmas journals. Let's just put that there. Alright, so I really did not intend to just go off on a tangent there and talk. Because this is a giveaway video, essentially, as well as a share of Daphne's diary. The other thing I forgot to mention is they don't have any ads in these magazines, not normal ads anyway. They have some pages where it's dedicated to things like things that Daphne would like to buy, and then it's just got where it's from and how much it is and that kind of stuff. But it's, you know, more personal, so they're not ads, they're just things that she would like to buy. And I love the fact that there's no ads in it. It's just such a beautiful magazine all around. Anyway, so it is a giveaway. My plan is to do a Daphne's Diary giveaway once every year. They are quite expensive to send, so I'm really, really sorry, but it is only going to be an Australian giveaway. Unless you're happy to pay postage if you're overseas, but I don't expect anyone to do that because, I mean, postage is so expensive overseas and you'd be paying more than the journal itself for postage. So I don't know if you'd find that worth it at all. So I'm just looking at the prices. They've gone up from $10.95 to $11.20. Huh, interesting. Anyway, so yeah, they're $11.20 in Australian dollars. What was I saying? The giveaway. Yes, so it's only open to people in Australia, because then that way I can afford the postage. And I'm not sure which magazine you will get, but I will get a double of one of them, either a past one, because I will just get it off eBay, or I'll go to the newsagent and ask them to put aside 2 for me. Maybe I'll just do that, because that will be cheaper, won't it? It won't be as quick, but yeah, so that's the other thing with this giveaway. I'm not sure when it will get to you, because it will just be, oh my gosh, whenever it arrives at the newsagent, and it just takes so long to get here from overseas. But you know, you will get it, and I'll let you know when, as soon as it arrives to me, so that you will know I have sent it to you. So you'll get it this year. So that's why it's like a giveaway, 1 per year. And yeah, it could just be a fun thing that, you know, anticipating that one day it will come. Yeah, so if you would like to enter, all you need to do is be a subscriber, like the video, and leave a comment letting me know. Oh dear, I always forget what to do with this one. Oh my goodness. A question. I don't know. I should really... because I just have to distinguish between the people who would leave a comment versus the ones who are entering the giveaway. So for the ones entering, they have to answer a specific question. Well, you don't. If you're not entering, you can still answer the question, of course. Just let me know that you're not entering. Let me know what magazines you have ever bought, subscribed to, or like, that you would use in a journal. If you don't use magazines, because I know there's quite a few who wouldn't use a magazine, what books do you like to use in a journal? Children's books, vintage books, novels, poetry books. Let me know that. Illustrated books, dictionaries, botanical books. Yeah, and maybe I will get some ideas of some things that I could also get for my journals. Like I know there's that Diary of an Edwardian Lady or something by Edith Holden, and there's those botanical field guide books, and there's, I don't know, Beatrix Potter books, and all different types of books, and the Flow magazine. I know some of you like Flow magazine, so let me know. Actually, that's a really good question. I would love to know, and maybe I'll find some new ideas, and I'm sure other people might also find ideas looking through those comments too. Yay! Alright, I'm always up for finding new items, new inspiration, and I so sorry it was such a long video because I was on a tangent there. Usually I'd get quicker straight away and cut to the chase to the giveaway, but I completely forgot and just got sidetracked by the magazine. Sure, you can see why. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. I'll link everything below, and all the information about the giveaway will be below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!